Look at me, husband, my clothes are old and ugly. I want new ones. Buy me some new clothes, she said, standing in front of the mirror with her hands on her hips and a sharp look in her eyes. Her reflection looked back at her, dressed in a faded blue dress with threads unraveling near the sleeves, and a small tear near the hem that she had stitched and restitched so many times it looked like a patchwork badge of patience. Her voice wasn't angry, just worn, like the very fabric she wore. Her husband looked up from the newspaper, sitting on the edge of their small, worn-out couch. He blinked at her, trying to find the right words. "You look beautiful," he said gently, but the words fell flat. He could see the tiredness in her eyes, not just from chores or the long walks to the store, but from the quiet years of putting herself last. She wasn't a woman of vanity. No jewelry glittered on her fingers, no perfumes adorned her skin. She was practical, generous, the kind of woman who would skip her own needs if it meant the children got what they needed. But that morning something in her cracked open quietly, like a seam giving way from too much pressure. "I know money is tight," she added, her voice softer now. "I don't want anything fancy, just something decent, something that doesn't make me feel invisible." Her husband stood slowly, folding the newspaper, setting it aside. He walked to her and looked at her clothes as if seeing them for the way she always mended, always made do. He felt a quiet shame. "I should have noticed," he said. "You've been wearing the same dress to church every Sunday for a year. I remember you used to wear that yellow one that made your eyes light up. What happened to it?" She smiled faintly. "It got too thin to wear. I cut it up and used the fabric to patch the kids' school uniforms." He exhaled, a long, heavy breath. "Let's go today," he said finally. "You deserve it." That afternoon, they walked hand in hand into the small town's clothing store, the kind with plastic hangers and racks that squeaked when moved. She was hesitant at first, fingers brushing over dresses like they were too delicate for her. But he urged her on. "Try it on. Try a few. Take your time." She did. In the small fitting room, she tried on a soft green dress that hugged her just right. She turned this way and that, and for a moment, she didn't see a tired housewife. She saw a woman who was still young, still vibrant, still herself beneath the chores and sacrifices. She stepped out, and he looked at her like he hadn't in a long time, with admiration, with appreciation, with love that was quiet but strong. "That's the one," he said. She smiled, wider now, full of something that had been buried under the weight of the years. They walked home with a small bag in her hand, a spring in her step, and a warmth between them that felt new again. It wasn't just about clothes. It was about being seen. And on that day she was.